Seconds to open, I'm looking at OCX here and IDXG.
Okay, open, big ask on OCS, big ask on Tesla as well, 20K dumping. So waiting Tesla for under over here. So you can see IDXG, what happened? Pop and fill to the J-lines. 422 was the J-lines on IDXG. So pop and fill, you see it? You have to be very quick to get something like this. Tesla, be ready for that 450 breakout. You see high liquidity, 100K. So don't trade it long until we have that. OCX pushing. So see, on the over, okay? OCX. Or market consolidation. Look at Tesla, the big resistance at 450. Netflix is curling up over here, giving an under over. Let's see if this holds 563. Some pushy foy. Pumps are looking for a breakout with 1175 long. And they got stuffed over here pretty badly. Okay, start watching Tesla. Beautiful under over coming for the long over here. Tesla long setup. A++ setup. Maber and calls 455 plus stop. All right, now put the stop break even and write this cow. Write it. A+ setup. Pre-market plan. We're looking for this. We want this. We nail this. Strong, very strong. This is 2R. Sell half over here. Take profits. Anybody took long Tesla? We expected this. We wanted this. Liquidity removed 450 only to go long over here. Target now coming 460. All right. This is money maker. If it goes below 451 and 50, take it off.
No, 8. Yeah.
Liquidity is going to be removed at 454. It's curling again. Look on bulk map over here. Boom. 455 coming.
Second.
They're making a base at 454 for a push. 455, some more liquidity. You see 70,000 over here. 454 over here, you can take a little bit more off. And then we trail again 451 and 50. This 455 liquidity needs to be removed. Still strong. Okay, still strong. Push on IDXG. Eyes on IDXG. Thank you, my bear. IDXG, push. Thank you, SBR and Baggies, for the update. Thank you very much. OCX on the over the J lines. falling on J lines 1 minute. OCX above 1 minute J lines. IDXG above 1 minute J lines.
Gino,
See dip on the 1 minute J lines and pushing over here. We'll have a push soon on this OXG. IDXG, sorry. Liquidity at 456. So, as I said, I'm looking for that $460, $5. $5 setting pre-market IDXG. Our plan is to short over here, not to be early. You know, being early in this market will simply kill you if you have a lot of money. MDR pushing, halted, and Tesla breaking at 455 over here. Traders are looking for the breakout of 455 over here on IDXG too long. These are the check pumps. Seems a nice flag over here, traders on Tesla. Actually more like a pendant, right? OCX push. OCX push right now. Okay, you see curl on the 1 minute J lines and pushing. Beautiful flag, Tesla working. Stay in for the 460. Home run on Tesla. $457 Tesla. Very strong volume right now. So you see both OCX and IDXG rejected the VWAP. If you look at your charts, you see rejection of the VWAP over here, over under. So MDRR, start looking at. A lot of traders are looking for long. Before the J line still. Ready to short on a stuff on MDRR. Let's see it open. Okay, open over here. Traders are looking to push this. Stuffing into the 3 right here. And will fill now. So nice stuff with the 3. Gonna have the shares on MDRR. So only watching. All longs underwater on the chat rooms on MDRR. So they bought the breakout over here of $3, all underwater. I told you, look for the stuff, be ready to short this. Simply ridiculous. More push Tesla traders, money maker. Target's 460, right? Big sellers on MDRR. Big sellers simply dumping. I'm looking at the tape. IDXG, another push coming. IDXG traders. Let's see if we can have that breakout over here of VWAP. MDRR, second push lower high 274. $280. I'm gonna put it over here 1 second. MDRR. So reason why it's bouncing technically VWAP, right? VWAP 9 EMA over here. Now breakout. Don't trade it right now. Let it go. Traders in chat pumps room long 320 on the breakout. Very risky to long over here. This is the pre-market high, traders, right? OCX below J lines 1 minute. Not looking too short MDR. First of all, I don't have bars, but not short something with this number. 2 million average per bar, right? So this is with both map you see, cup pattern over here, pushing strong. OCX nice J line rejection. So use relative low on Tesla to trail, okay?
All right.
You can see over here, MDRR says gap and crap and then third into a gap and extension, right? So we are still above pre-market high. You don't want to trade over here. You have to wait. Was this a long setup? The only long setup that was good is the J lines over here curl long into the 248 for 250 breakout. That's the only A plus setup over here. Exactly this cup pattern, right? This is our setup. Curl up 1 minute J lines. J lines over here, curl and break of 250. Is it clear, Andrews? Amar, the only way to long is this one. Okay, perfect. Our cup pattern. OCX coming down, traders. Nice J-line rejection. You see the algo over here at 330? They're trying to hold it and push it. The volume today on MDRR is simply crazy, right? This is crazy volume over here. You're not short something like that. Beautiful Sneezy. Your last trail on Tesla has to be 455 and 50, okay?
Fait que c'est sûr que je n'accorde pas. Fait qu'à moi, pitié, il y a quelque chose que je ne vois pas.
The recording. Les archives alors.
À moi, pitié, il y a quelque chose que je ne vois pas.
370 is our level over here.
C'est dans le message.
If you are in the mentoring, you know why I'm saying like that. 3.7 over here is a good short, 360, looking for all a fade on MDR right now. If you're in mentoring, you know that this is our short level, exactly 370, 365. Right, Shonen? Again, with bars, so we cannot short something like this. Exactly, Gabi, I know that you know that. So 370, 365, 360 the short, risking this high over here, 370 itself, okay? Beautiful also stuff over here. I think we will have traders that fail to the B-web, okay, for this strategy over here. If it doesn't go, 370, 372 has to be your cut. This is the stuff on Bookmap, okay? You can see it exactly over here. Sorry. Line, this one. This is the stuff, all right? And this over here. Careful over here if you have the break of 370. Chat rooms are looking for longs. If it breaks 370, 372, get out from the short. And that's it. That's not anymore a short setup. If we fail again that 370, 360, that's again a really short of that level. chat rooms are still playing, still trying to push it, to pump it. So Tesla, you should be all out right now at 455 and 50. OCX, fade over here, pop and fill, as this is a gap and crap. And our setups are to short pop and fill J lines or VWAP when we have a big pullback. Exactly like Carford is showing. Perfect pop over under the VWAP over here and short. And the same thing, synergy over here. So beautiful. Both traders did 1 year mentoring. I think they learned something. Beautiful also Fate. See over here, pop and fill and stuff on the VWAP and short. So well done traders. And now, gap and crap, your last target, 200 EMA on the 5. So 160, right? 160, your target. Basically, IDXG, it's the same thing. Pop and fill that VWAP over here and fill, follow through, all right? So how can you time this? How can you know that that's a very good setup? Look this bar and look at the relative volume over here, all right? So you have already volume divergence over here. So these bars, same level of this, have high volume, lower volume over here. Second bar, lower volume, you can't get it, right? Very, very simple setup. Same thing, Charlie over here. So more and more traders look at this setup over here. Beautiful Charlie. Watch a scalping webinar for last week, shorting the pop over here and fail. But again, traders, this is what I mean. How to know when to enter. Wait for that pop to the J lines. But you see over here, volume is increasing, right? This is the first bar. And then you see this big pop coming back below the VWAP. You shorted because we have failed that high, and this is still strong volume. If you want to be conservative, then you short me this bar because the volume is definitely lower. And boom, unwind. Again, target 160 down here. Is it clear, traders? These are A+ setup that is not that I'm inventing. If you go over here, trading setups, and also on the website under trading library, you can see gap and crap. I want to short, or the fib level 6178 pre-market consolidation, or a pop and fill VWAP and extension. Okay, why this? Because it says over here gap and crap. So nothing more simple than this. Easy, stress-free trading. Okay, perfect. So just want to look with you MDRR and explain you a few things. So this is a runner. Breakout over here, pre-market 320. This is a stuff, good reason to short at a certain level 370 with risk 372, 375 maximum. Volume above normal average stop, holding this 9 EMA. Right, so this line that you see over here, dotted line, is the 9 EMA that we use with the tails, right? You can see when a trend is strong, it's gonna hold this. Tesla, Netflix, on small caps, doesn't matter where. And I hope tonight to see in mentoring when I'm gonna review some nice 5K trades over here on Tesla. Traders, please questions after. I will answer everything. Just wait the recap, okay? 10:30, no problem, no problem. Just to answer you, bud, on this setup, when we trade on the over, and the long over here is exactly into this area, I like to put a stop if it's few bucks, like on Tesla, $1, $1.50 below the low of the bar. Alright, otherwise I just use the J lines. So J lines over here 449.70, 449.50. Look Tesla over here what it's doing. Again above broke that 9 EMA after bouncing VWAP, and this is nice flag. You see it? Pennant, bear flag over here breakup, or sorry, actually bull flag. Okay, so let's go back to IDXG. Thank you for the update, Dario. So 1 minute J lens above open level over here. I see this totally as a fader. IDXG, this look for a short J line rejection. IDXG, J line's rejection has really no volume right now for a push. It's time to see this. So we'll test it. So this is your short again, 423. Your risk has to be 428. All right. If this will close with weak volume like this, you have the confirmation this is just a simple fader. Right? Otherwise, I stop over here, and then we can always re-enter again. Okay, traders. Resistance is the 440, so up here on bookmap. That's your cut, and then we'll re-enter. Use tight stop 2, 3, 4 cents maximum. Let it go. You see the 9 EMA is pushing. Once we break again, this is going to be a fade. Okay, this is a short again over here, full size, 427. Boom, in. Not there. This is stuff, short full size over here, risking this 431, 433. Volume is coming weaker over here, so this is just a simple short coming up. Weak volume over here, weak volume.
Hey, Wendy, don't stand up. Who's that?
Wait also trend line break to add more over here on bookmap. You see the trend line. Wait for this 422, 423 breakdown. This over here is your A plus up to short again. Again, low volume, boom. Okay, so you take 3, 4 cent stop and then you make like 10, 15 cents. Almost 460 traders that Tesla. Tesla's pushing, still strong.
Fait que, tu sais, je dirais pas, hey, maintenant, c'est une plus, je pense vraiment que je peux aller faire du salut.
I don't see any kind of volume Y
Ouais,
now
je comprends.
on IDXG, so it should come up. Okay, trendline break, top and fill J lines over here, stuffed, overhead resistance above. So again, use a tight stop. It's 429, 430 right now, and stay in. First target 405. All right.
Allez,
Tu sais, là, Lily, t'as pas choisi un métier que tu peux prendre congé. Je m'excuse, comme moi, j'ai pas choisi un métier que je peux dire à l'action de grâce dans les chiffres, on n'est pas malade.
We are in trades like this, in short 425, 426, 428. After the stop, you can use two things, or stop break even, or stop at 10 cents. So the 430, 440, 450. Volume is decreasing over here, you see? Decreasing volume.
Là, maintenant, si tu veux plus d'erreur, parce que tu veux travailler le week-end, es-tu prête
trying to attempt another push. So that's your risk 430 over here out. You don't have to risk more than that.
Mais au delà des caniches, j'ai des tunnels sans. C'est minimum 30 000 par année. Alors, moi, Julie, Nancy.
Some more volume over here pushing. So now don't fight it. Wait for another setup on IDXG.
C'est pas beau. C'est là la situation. En plus, après, il y a un chum qui a un enfant, talent comme le mien.
Let it go now. Let it go. We would like to see a push above 450. Volume increasing. You see over here is gray on my chart, so it means strong volume. Our short over here was perfect. Nothing to say. So this is A plus setup. Now let it go.
Après, le gars ici qui a l'air d'un enfant, qui a déjà un enfant talent. On fait pas de bon. Tiens, elle m'avait dit, il y a une petite année que j'étais avec la discipline. Puis elle m'avait dit, ben, tu sais, c'est sûr qu'on va s'essayer pour bientôt un enfant. Tu sais, mon chum, il veut vraiment qu'on ait 3-4 enfants. Ah, ok. Est-ce que toi, t'as le business, tu m'as dit?
So you see over here, traders, two things. First, the pop and fill J lines, low volume. Then pop and fill VWAP, low volume. Then low volume down here. So first, to short over here with 3-4 cent stop. Then second, we short on the stuff, and this was for scratch trade, break even. And now this giving another entry over here on the VWAP rejection. Okay. And exactly this 433, 434 down here. MDRR. Okay, let's see MDRR traders. Open, push. So we already done everything on Tesla. Let's look this. So check pumps are still in on this. They're still trying to ride it. Again, no volume over here on IDXG. So this is your A plus setup again for short. Over here, rejection of VWAP, 435, 434, risking again that break even, right? So very tight stops, looking for the unwind.
Passer mon une petite douche. Je sais pas si j'ai les serviettes en.
Again, this out break even on IDXG. So always take your break even scratch.
Ben, t'as notre truc, ça va être parce qu'on a une grosse boîte. Les grosses affaires de grand-mère, les bobettes de grand-mère. Pas encore. C'est tout qui est plus là.
Almost parabolic over here, MDR. Got field in 6. Another stuff IDXG. Here you can see a big soaker. So each time we have this soaker over here on the ask. That's your entry setup short. Where's the soaker? This is a big soaker over here and over here. This is a big soaker. When you see like a bunch of dots and then start like fading right away with very small dots, that's a big soaker. I mean, somebody on the ass absorbed and started dumping. Always have your stop almost.
I guess on dirait tes couilles de taureau, c'est ma mère.
9 MA holding MDRR. You see that? So don't short above. Okay? Not short something like this. Blow up your arm. And the long setup over here, A plus from J lines is that. The first one over here, the first arrow. More unwind coming OCX over here. Again, you see the stuff, another stuff. Look, OCX down here. So exactly the 3-minute J lines over here. Possible distribution pattern.
Okay, baby.
See traders on MDR below the 9 MA over here. Use this level over here, 5. More unwind coming OCX. Stay with the target. Our target, remember 160, right? Somebody. Careful IDXG, consolidating above that 1-minute J lines over here. Rejection 9 MA, we have a fader till VWAP MDRR. This is a nice setup over here. You see it? Look what happened. 9 MA, pop into it is the same thing we play pre-market and then rejection. Okay? So I believe we will have the test of VWAP over here. Nice, Crawford. Is it clear, traders, what it did over here on the MDRR? Always above 9 MA. This. Came down. Over here, often we have fake breakdowns, right? Then can push back up. Then you see that 9 MA, this blue line, violet line over here, it popped into it to start rejecting. When you see that rejection, with a stop above 5, that's your level. Pushed on IDXG traders, on watch IDXG. Nice volume over here. 9 MA curling. You see it? This is cup pattern J lines. Exactly this over here. This is the cup pattern on the J lines. All right? Okay. Ready to short over here IDXG. Set pumps are in IDXG. Short the IDXG 490, 485. charts are trying to pump above 5 over here. Five breakout. 495. I remain with a short, risking 510, 511. This is the level that you want to short. Let's put it over here. You see, now you can reach that 502, 503 over here. But you have a very high forecast, this big soak, that this will come all the way down. Big spike stuff. For me, this is a pretty good short over here, full size short. My bear in. Right. So wait over here. Don't short me this. Don't short me this. Don't short me this. Wait me for the stuff. Fail whole round dollar number. Chet pumps looking to buy over here. I want to see Chet pumps walking away. 480 breakdown. Boom, down. Right. Right now, risk that 5. Very tight risk always on these moves. Okay, I should fade now. Let's see. Let's see. Second attempt, risk more than 5. Okay. That's a squeeze. So breakout over here at 5. That's the reason why to use tight stops. So our level to short is entry market 460, $5. Right? So now leave it. MDR expect VWAP test over here and still watch for the fill of 5 over here. You can have another short coming up on IDXG, stuffing. Again, short over here at 496, 495. Short on IDXG. Over, under 5. So they trapped first the longs. Okay, same thing they did on MDGS yesterday or on Lisi on Monday, remember? Fake breakout, trap the longs, and then slammed it below. Again, your risk has to be tight, so that 5502. Is it clear, traders, how they trapped over here? Yeah, this was to trap. Not really the short, to trap the longs. Unwinding now, look, unwinding, boom. First target over here. So even if you lost like 10 cents, get the fucking back again. Because you will get like 4 or 5 times where you stopped. So right now you're like 2, 3 are in, 9 MA VWAP, take out half, pay yourself, and then hold it. Alright? Again, this is first. They're trying to hold the 9 MA again. You see it over here. And over here we are below the 9 MA. Volume is decreasing, traders, right? And this is coming to VWAP at $4, $3.90. Sellers over here, nice. So this is our area. Remember the 78% area, traders. So the stuff in the 480, for re-entering over here more in the 480, all right, and coming back down. Now you can risk even in the money at 493. The majority of these gappers start fading 1015, 1030. All right. Look at 486. We got some liquidity algo over here. Big sell-off of that 480. Back in the range at 485, 490. Always have your hard stop losses in. In this case, risk maximum 499, $5. Again, trend break over here on Bookmap. Let's see for this 9 EMA fail on IDXG. Remember 10, 20 over here, so careful. Maximum stop over here, 498. Risk a few cents. That's it. 515, 510 now, leave it. See the breakout. You're still below pre-market high over here. It seems like really like MDGS yesterday. Meanwhile, MDR going to the VWAP. When you trade this, never short weakness, always short pops. Pop and fill the $5 over here. Now leave it over here, okay? Don't fight it. Tesla still going for the 460. Local unwinded over here. BA on the over push. Pre-market high 537 on IDXG. Break of the pre-market high 540. Now volume over here came, you see 1.5 million. That's the reason why this was the only good level to short. Not fight over here, let it go. IDXG over here. Still pushing by check pumpers. So this is the highest volume that we had over here in IDXG, all right? So we don't have now bag holders above, we don't have previous resistances. And they are finally to the VWAP over here. So once we had the rejection, came back down. Okay, below pre-market high over here now. Let's see now pops and rejection of this level to short. So pops below fake breakout of pre-market highs too short now on IDXG. Short of 525. Nice rejection over here of the 529. Let's see if we can have another pop to add more. So right now risking 540 traders, all right? 540 my risk. So fake out over here. $10.30, below pre-market high. I really don't see any reason why we shouldn't fail over here. Let's put 2 ones over here. Below 5 now. Baggies are selling. $490, beautiful traders. So below 9 EMA and rejecting. You see this? Yeah, there are both on center point and TZ, but pretty expensive right now. So this is the only good setup that I see right now for an unwind. Big rejection of 5 over here. Reason to add 498, 499. Reaching at 512, 511. So
Hello?